Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to day 17 of Camp Nanowrimo. I hope this video finds you well and that you've been writing. Okay, so this is going to be part 2 of the Q&A video, so I'm just going to get right back into it. So BlackRock6 has asked me some questions, and thank you for being so supportive this Camp Nanowrimo. I look forward to watching your videos whenever you put them up. What kind of music do you like? Fiona Apple. Haven't listened to Fiona Apple, but music I like, my favorite band ever since forever has been Tool. They're a progressive rock band, and if you want to know what kind of music is at the core of my being and explains a bunch about me, then go listen to Tool. I also really like Filter. That's just part of my childhood, was thankfully very, very good taste in music from my dad. Basically all the bands that he likes I really like too. Rage Against the Machine, Pearl Jam, Pink Floyd, Radiohead, Muse, and I also like Porcupine Tree, and Aphex Twin, Massive Attack, Pele, Bonobo. I've been really into like trip hop and electronic music and ambient music, like when I like to write and stuff. I don't like to have a lot of words. Oh, and I've been really into Rhye, R-H-Y-E. I mentioned this before. Their album Woman just came out this year, and the first time I listened to it I thought it was a woman singing, but it was actually a dude, and so that is very, very cool. You should check that out for sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna be very cliche and just say I like a lot of different kinds of music, and yeah, I even like kind of Bollywood, India, you know, kind of cool stuff, or like Moroccan music, or anything from any country is all good. What kind of movies do you like? I love Hayao Miyazaki movies like Spirited Away, Totoro, Kiki's Delivery Service, Ponyo, Princess Mononoke is my favorite, Howl's Moving Castle, all that jazz. I also really, really enjoyed the Lord of the Rings movies, all of the deleted scenes and special features and everything. And The Professional is very, very good. Amelie is a classic. It's hard when I don't have a list in front of me. Yeah, Adaptations, very, very good. Anything by the Coen brothers. I have like favorite directors, and I can't think of them right now, of course. So I like good movies. That's all I can say. Lots of foreign films. Like, I watch a ton of foreign films, and like Seraphine, and some interesting like Peruvian stuff that is pretty dark, so I don't know if I can actually say that I like it, but I would recommend it just because it's a very horribly passionate, emotional movie. But yeah, anyways, what's your least favorite movie? Irreversible. That is the worst movie I've ever seen. Don't watch it. Don't look it up. Don't. Who's your favorite director? Miyazaki, I'd have to say. What's the scariest book you've ever read? I don't read scary books. I wasn't even allowed to watch Goosebumps or read any R.L. Stine books when I was a kid. I guess I'd have to say the Black Jewels trilogy by Anne Bishop, just because I love that book so much, but there are very, very dark things in there, like sexually taking advantage of children and killing them and stuff, and so and also there's lots of like betrayal and scary moments when you're scared for the characters because so much is going on. I guess because I just get so emotionally attached and invested in the characters, I'm scared for whatever is happening in their lives. So, I guess that's my answer. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen? Oh man. Irreversible was very, very scary. Don't watch it. The Exorcist really scared me as a kid. My parents were very, very overprotective, so I wasn't allowed to watch any scary movies when I was a kid, and I wasn't even allowed to like watch PG-13 movies until I was like 16 or something. Just really, really guarded. But my grandma, on the other hand, was like one of those people that is like, oh, you're so sheltered, so whenever you come to my house, you can do whatever you want. And she let me watch The Exorcist, and I didn't sleep for like 3 days after that. I had horrible nightmares, scared me to death. I was like just horribly crying, and oh, I hate that movie. I've seen it like 2 times since and still just hate it. The Saw movies are horrible, and The Descent is pretty bad, like when her leg breaks and like the bone like splices through the leg and everything, and Stoning of Soraya M was awful, horribly graphic and realistic stoning of the face, and just the scariest movies for me are actually like physically horribly grotesque gore and stuff to the human body, because I even freak out when you mention like veins or arteries or blood or needles, and I'll just like grab my neck and just be like, get it away from me. So if you even tell me a story of a time that you like slipped and fell and scraped your knee, I'm just like freaking out mentally horribly. So if I'm watching like something really realistic on the movie, I am like internally freaking out and just crying my eyes out. So yeah, I am not very good with scary movies. If you could take 5 things with you on a tropical island for life, what would it be? Oh my goodness. Man, I guess I should have prepared for these questions. I guess I'd say books. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I had prepared. We're gonna skip over that one because I don't know. How would you react during a zombie apocalypse? I would be very scared. Like I said, it would freak me out if somebody's trying to eat my face off and flesh. I'm pretty weak and a coward, so I'm not gonna say I would be like a complete badass and go zombie killing. I'd probably be one of the first people that like gets eaten because I'm sluggish and slow and I wouldn't be able to run away. Did you know you're gorgeous inside and out? Oh, wow, thank you. Okay. How do you deal with difficult people? That's an interesting question. I tend to bottle things up inside and don't really say anything until it becomes a huge problem, and then I just ignore them for a really long time, and then they ask me what's wrong, and then I just explode. So that's healthy. Yeah. And lastly, do you believe in aliens? Well, I believe that the possibility that there's other life out on other planets is greater than the possibility that there's no other life out on other planets. Because of one time I watched a Cosmos episode with Carl Sagan. Yeah. So, sure. I mean, technically, for any of the kind of paranormal stuff that's been around for thousands of years, like if you show me a cave painting of like something that looks a lot like a dragon, and then throughout the like centuries and across cultures and everything, there's similar stuff going on, I kind of tend to believe that that's at least based in fact. So, I mean, like, I'm not super believing in it, but I'm not super not either, because if so many people in so many different places all kind of have the same thing happening, I'm not gonna say I'll rule it out. This is so stupid. I really should have done the answers. So tomorrow's video will be more planned out. Alright, bye.